Hi everyone, how are you today? Right, okay, so it's been a full week and people have been messaging me saying how much they've lost, which is super exciting and I'm really, really proud of everyone. So today you definitely need to be taking your measurements. So redo your measurements, get them all, do your pictures again, your front, side and back if you can, and also do a weigh-in as well. I'm not worried about the weight. You know, somebody messaged me and said they'd lost 7 pounds, which is brilliant. It's not all about the weight. Some people notice it in their measurements, some people and they haven't lost any weight. Some people notice it in their pictures, and then sometimes when you're taking the pictures you don't notice it until you compare it. So I want you to be able to compare it. I want you to have pictures beginning, 7, 14, 21, 28. I want you to have 5 lots of pictures so that when you put them back to back, you'll be like, oh God, I can really see a difference. And it is always in the pictures, not just what the scales say. So take your pictures and do that so that you've got that. So definitely take your pictures, take all your measurements, and then do a weigh-in as well. Also, there's some bad news as well. If you have lost weight, you have to recalculate your macros. So sorry about that, but it is good news if you have lost weight. So say like I was 130 and say I lost 3 pounds, I would have to recalculate everything on my lower weight. So recalculate your carbs, recalculate your protein and recalculate your fats. Because you need, it works out, it doesn't necessarily bring it down a great deal, but you do need to recalculate it, especially for those people that have had quite a dramatic weight in poundage come off. And then if we just keep doing this each week, so every time you do your weigh-in, say whether it's Sunday or the Monday, recalculate your macros, and then keep going, keep pushing on. If you need to know anything, just message me if you're stuck. I also think it's worth rereading all the information just to make sure that it's kind of sunk in, and also search around for other. I know there's a lot of protein to eat, and I know people get fed up of eating a lot of protein, and especially if you're someone who doesn't eat a lot of meat, you can find that but eating that protein is going to fill you up for longer. It's also going to, if you were someone who didn't eat a lot of meat and then you ended up eating what you thought was probably protein, but actually you were massively carb heavy, you'll find that your bloating and your weight will really come down, especially in your waist. So I notice that a lot with people that sort of a vegetarian diet and a vegan diet if they're not quite sure, but you end up being carb heavy. So be careful with that. Make up your protein. I do understand that people are going to have some protein shakes in there, as one of their meals and things like that if they don't eat a lot of food. Fish obviously is a great one. I sent out to a couple of people today some more substitutes for protein, some lentils, obviously you've got your tofu. Be careful with the meat-free alternatives, and although they are great, and you can use them, they tend to be the kind of fats heavy. We haven't got a lot of fats to play with, and we do get fats in our meats and fats in our cooking, so you haven't got a lot of fats to play with. So be careful when you're looking at the substitutes like the corn. I think the sausages have got a lot of fat in them, and the chicken's not as much, but just be checking your packaging and like I said, recalculate macros and you're good to go again. And please, if you need any help, let me know. And I'm glad every single person on the challenge so far has messaged me and said they've lost some weight, so that's brilliant. That's really good. Keep going, eating clean, drinking your water, getting to the gym, You know, it's only a few more weeks, and then you'll be able to get in that dress or go to that event, or you know, just start eating better, eating clean, you know, reevaluate what you eat, when you eat, start learning your portion sizes, all those kind of things. So I hope that helps, and I will speak to you tomorrow. See you again then. Bye bye.